I am doing this week in astrology. It is for February 25th through March 2nd, 2024. This week opens and we are still feeling the power of the Virgo full moon unfold. We are also impacted by the force of a Mercury and Saturn cazimi. When planets orbit the sun, there are moments when it appears as if the planets go into the heart of the sun or they conjunct the sun from our vantage point. It can appear as if that planet is on fire and being given a new burst of energy. A cazimi signals a time of renewal. Because these planets do that while the sun is in Pisces, the powerful energy is extended into our intuitive knowing and signals that we are opening into a new chapter in our life. Mercury goes into cazimi on February 28th, so expect to feel as if our minds are rearranging and the old narratives and perceptions are being transformed by the strong illumination of the Pisces sun. Our communications are being infused with compassion and concern, and that is deeply needed at this time. Saturn also goes into the sun on the same date, February 28th. And Saturn in this position is looking for inspiration to find ways to build new structures that can support all life on this planet and guide us to create healthy dreams that support emotional well-being and more creative expression. The question Saturn asks is if we are willing to truly devote our energies to the greater good in actual constructive ways. It asks us to find more personal discipline, to find ways to act that are not retaliatory, but actually address the issues and concerns of the people. On all levels, this is a time of renewal. But what are we now inviting into form? It might be tremendously helpful to write down what it is that you want to build going forward in your life. Just remember that it must serve the greater good, Pisces. It must have sustainability, Saturn, and it must allow a fuller creative expression, Mercury. We need all to choose to realign our lives around creating a world that is worth living in. There is a tremendous power when we learn how to turn dreams into form. Seems a new life is calling to us, and it is time that you hear life calling your name for help and support. And it is important that you understand that it is also time to know why you are here. This aspect can help us make sense out of what we have been trying to do and can give us new assurance that the choices we have made are the correct ones. Do not be surprised if you seem to continue to feel exhausted and need to sleep more. Do not be surprised if during your daily walk you notice that you are walking more slowly. Seems we are not in the mood to rush and add any more tension. We want to casually walk and listen to the sounds of nature or a book on tape. Part of the reason for this is that Mars is coming in and deciding to square to Jupiter on the 27th. Mars is the planet of energy, gumption, and drive, and Jupiter is no slouch. It likes to expand all things. But this combination can feel like pressure is building, and for some, they may react from a place of tension this week. Seems more just keeps lining up on our plates, and it is beginning to feel as if we might break or throw the plates against the wall because we have had enough. On the 29th, the Sun and Mercury will connect optimistically with Jupiter and Taurus, and we may finally feel as if we have what we are looking for. Have a great week.